Hi, I'm Exesis, and this is Terra Invicta, where we are playing as the Resistance. And we're still losing money, but hopefully that'll fix itself once Mercury is upgraded. And we've got them all building nanofactories, or nanoforges. No, nanofactories it is at this stage. Yeah, that's the base that we accidentally built that they haven't destroyed yet. It's fine, it can be there for now. We're upgrading something. I think we're upgrading the orbital core here, aren't we? I would love to just upgrade everything to ring cores, but our cash flow is not really where I want it to be at the moment. I did see the Doom fleet floating around here too. Maybe that's one that we should probably go and knock out of the sky as well. Oh, here's the Doom stack. No. And they are, yeah, they're heading back home. Good, so they just wasted loads and loads and loads of fuel on this. That's very good for us. This one's also heading home. They do have some base on Luna again. Can we actually see what they have down here? So I am tempted to go and blow that up as well. This one doesn't produce it produces quite a lot of metals actually. I mean, they've got asteroids and things to mine from anyway, but we can get rid of this station at least. Romeo, oh yeah, you're at L1. You're waiting for some friends before we do anything. We probably don't need this many ships though. Well, let's split off a few of the destroyers. Let's fly out there with the 5 destroyers, that's fine. I don't know if we needed them, but I grabbed the long-range ones. Yeah, Barringer Station. 21 hours using... That's actually quite expensive. It's a weird orbit to go into. Well, I guess we're not really in any hurry, are we? 6 days or 3 days, that's fine. It'll be there before we know what we're doing anyway. I think we repeat this one more time as well.
Offering assistance.
And they have arrived here. We'll just destroy this hub. Now we salvaged a little bit of scraps from there. And you go back home to... I should probably capitalize this one so it makes it a little bit easier to find. There's so many stations around here. Let's actually do that. And at least make it a lot easier to find it in the menus. Yeah, I think we're upgrading this to ring core as well. Yeah, we need to do something about that. Oh, they can probably steal it from...
Wrapping up here.
Because I don't think they know of any of our
I will report when my
agents.
mission is complete. Prepping for mission.
Which means I'm guessing they're stealing from one of our stations. Yeah, you're completed there. You can join up with Romeo 208. Yeah. You are back home. This also means that we can transfer these down to... you can stay where you are at the moment. I'll transfer these back down to Gateway Earth as well. We didn't have to do that on arrival, of course, but that's fine. I've got plenty of water. Oh, we're starting to get some ships up here on Mercury as well. That's good. I've got 4 ships there, 6 ships on Mars. These are a little bit better quality though.
Things are cooling off.
Yeah, those are the 2 ones there. How are we doing down on Earth?
True innovation does not occur by forcing others to accept our opinions. It occurs when we combine multiple ideas to create something new, something better. Superior Judith Howell. Interview with the American Christian Television System.
Yeah, so we finished the advanced vision systems, and this leads to the Terra gas core fission reactor 1, but it also leads to the new neutron flux lantern. This leads to the best fission engines. I think the logical one is to start moving towards better armor, which means we need molecular disassemblers or molecular assemblers, and this will lead to diamondoids, which leads to adamantine armor and the salvage bay. Salvage bay we get for straight from this one as well. So I think that's a decent one to pick up. It's not too expensive either. Yeah, looks like they are putting a bit of research in there at the moment. It'd probably be quicker if we just finished it ourselves, but we don't have the cash for it anyway at the moment, so might as well push everything into the other things we have going here. Little bit shame that we're doing 2 military projects at the same time here, but I don't think we've got anything better to change this one out for. I guess something like this could be useful. No, it's fine what it is. We want to have fleet competence anyway. Especially if we start unlocking those better drives soon. And our integrations down here. Obviously got the Melanesian states we can integrate, but we are building... I should probably be using mostly funding down here. I probably shouldn't be doing these at all. We should be integrating them very soon. We should, yeah, we're working on Australia as well. Spaceworks, that's nice. That is the
Leave them where it hurts.
Tier 3
Order
space
is
yards.
returning.
Could be good to get one of those up on Gateway Earth then when we finish the upgrade there. Yeah, so we have somewhere to build bigger ships a little bit quicker.
Our associates are now in charge.
Yeah, so Australia is ours. That's good. Yeah, you can join 209 maybe. Or all long-range ships. That should be fine. We just gotta one that's a little bit more mobile here. They're not as fast, but they are. Something like that. I know which one is which. Now the big question is, what do we do with Australia? We did make it a rival of Indonesia for conquering, but I think maybe it would be. Yeah, Botswana, maybe we need to make peace with as well. I think it would probably be easier for us to integrate this one peacefully. They have a fairly high military score. It's the same as China and India. It should be fine. Is Indonesia... Yeah, Indonesia needs to be allied to India as well. That way we can use the Indian armies as well. Not really going to disband that one, I think. And we'll see if they're going to end a lot of alliances here with us now. Oh, that's an Australian division up there too. And we can get rid of that one as well. I think India's only got one navy. So maybe we'd want to grab that second one. And we probably want to push. Let's slow down mission control here a little bit. We're still building a lot of it in China. I think we want to go straight up to... I'm going to go to military again here. And I think we do need a bit of these other things. We should probably have knowledge as well. At least a little bit. Let's put some points into building a navy. 8%. I think 8% is fine. And sooner or later we'll actually get these armies with navies as well. And we need to spend a lot more into the military to try and just this core a bit. Yeah, that's all of our cash. We kind of need to keep that cash because of our cash flow at the moment. But that is fine. How are we doing down here? Yeah, they're not chasing us here. And I think that's fine. Okay, so what more do we want to do? I would like to take New Zealand too, but we can't really do that. Question is if it is time to integrate Suva. It'll save us a very tiny amount. But it could be worth it anyway. What are we gonna do with this one? That's a really hard one to actually integrate. If we ever go into EU, we can seed it, and then yeah, we don't have to bother with that one. And the academy is on them anyway at the moment, so that's not too bad for us. Would be fun to do something about North Korea too. And just get it off the map. But that's for another one. Okay, so priorities in Australia is just funding. A little bit of unity to try and get this up so it doesn't fracture anything. A little bit of welfare, yeah, it doesn't hurt. But yeah, funding is what we want here. And yeah, we should be able to have about 250 now. It does look like we ended up above the hate level for blowing up that station too.
At your service.
Yeah, Cuba we might want to get rid of.
Heading to the LD.
Ready for my mission.
Acknowledged.
You can actually go to ground. Yeah, so we know that you're free of these.
Ready to go.
And that is only found by them, which is fine.
We'll restore peace to this nation.
Standing by for orders.
And through... I think we'll start by disbanding these Australian armies.
Heading to the capital.
I think that's a decent choice.
Evading pursuit.
No, we can't disband them yet. And we don't have executive control, of course.
I believe they'll stay loyal to the cause.
Lending my expertise.
Okay, they are coming back home. Quantum Gaming. This new strategy game is ready for release. That is good. That is a lot of ops, but we do have a lot stockpiled, and this is 5% into mission control. We still got a lot of mission control to build in China. And as China gets richer, it'll just be even more. So that's gonna stick around with us for the rest of the game.
Order is returning.
I probably need to repeat that one.
Policy direction complete.
Yeah, we can't really do anything here. We could declare war on... No, no, we can seek peace with Botswana. Let's see. Yeah, they take that. That's always something. Okay, so we finished the alien adapted ECM. I don't even know if we've actually finished the standard ECM yet. But we should have done that. That would be a good one to pick up now as well. And the build Navy priority, we're also doing that. And I think we probably should be working on wormholes though. And then we should probably start doing these autopsies as well. And maybe we start off with them. They are quite quick. And it's nice just to have them out of the way. It's like a month each. That's fine. And it's still staying in the game here at least, so that's something. June, January. Senegambia.
Target secured.
No, we haven't gotten it all off there. No, we don't really need to bother about the snare drive, I don't think. A neutron flux lantern, however. The neutron flux is way up here now. This is a really strong engine. So I've got a lot of thrust and a decent exhaust velocity. And the snare down here is, I think, a solid core drive. Yeah, this is one of the ones we got just for getting for the nuclear missiles. We don't need this one at all. Can obsolete it. But that's going to be a very good drive for us. I think it's quite expensive to fuel them, but they are fast, which means we can start intercepting their agents, which means it's worth it. Yeah, we're going to need those two. It's going to be worth it to intercept or try and kill off all the aliens on Earth and try to keep them away from here. And most should be breaking with us here. Yeah, we've still got Afghanistan and Cabo Verde. All of our rivals here doesn't really matter. The only one we are interested in keeping, of course, is one with Indonesia. That's fine. Now let's check our counts a little bit quick. Experience, yeah, we're saving your experience a little bit. Samadarshi, however, you can get the last point of admin here. Don't think we have any. No. So we're doing that. And that means we can have. No, he can't actually have one, but we can have a level 2 org instead of a level 1 org. That is just 2%. So that is just 1%. Which means we can actually move one of these out as well. And that one probably gives us the least benefit here. And what are you? You're 3. Yeah, that's one we would like to get rid of later as well. And this one just gives +1. And these ones are pretty good. But yeah, let's actually get rid of this one probably. And that's 5% to all of our projects. Yeah, I think East Garden is transferred off, and we put Ares Research on. Unless we have another better one down here. We have Romulus here, which is 3%. That is of course better. What was this one? One Science. I think that's fine. I would like to get this one on somewhere. That's 2%, even if it is for a 2-star. I think we're not going to get that one on at the moment. Most of the 2-star ones are better. Yeah, that is fine. Is that no, that is our... Oh, but because Australia isn't allied to India, we can't actually get it out this way. Airlift home. Thank you. And you're in your home location. They cost less to maintain if they're at home. But we're probably just going to move them away once we start actually trying to get them here. No.
I'm here.
You don't need to be there.
Standing by for orders.
You need to keep working on these, I think. Guatemala. So keep working on Cuba here.
Taking it to them.
What do we want you to do? I don't really have anything else to do.
I will tell our story.
I'm here. At your service.
What are we doing here? We're at 1.9. And you got a way too low chance to do anything there.
We'll restore peace to this nation.
And you should as well. The public campaign in China and India wouldn't be too bad. Get up a little bit more.
We must persuade the people.
Yeah, so we keep them active for the experience, of course.
I will help them.
Okay, this one is definitely one we want. That is the Lodestar Fission Lantern. Okay, so we're locked into ultraviolet combat lasers now, and that's good. You can join Task Force Earth. And Task Force Earth. And the same thing here. And then once this one completes, we can start working on the new drives there. Okay, what are you doing in lunar orbit?
The people will come to our side.
Violence is abating.
Yes.
The situation remains chaotic.
Yeah, we could probably integrate Suva there as well. Yeah, we don't really care about you.
remains unheard.
I could have bumped that one up a little bit, of course. Battle stations, that's going to be a good one to have. Against Botswana, I thought that war was out, or we are out of it at least.
The LG is secure.
There is even more left there. Botswana. No, it should be in here, in the middle somewhere, isn't it? Africa is always a little bit hard, I think. It doesn't really matter. I guess the easy way to see is... Oh, that's where we wanted it back home. Yeah, no allies. Lots of rivals, no wars. Good. And then we'll just wait for India, and that navy is going to take forever to build. I'll bump that up a little bit more. Let's bump mission control down a little bit. And we have about as much as we'd want to use anyway at the moment.
Standing by for order.
I think we might actually want to investigate Emiliano. Is this? I always forget. Emiliano is the demanding one, yes. We just want to see what his loyalty is at after we've done those Inspire missions on him. 13%, no. Yeah, because Emiliano's the... investigative officer.
Eyes on target.
Actually might need to have a little bit more. Going down to 1.4 there. We can always go down a little bit more here.
Things safe.
Standing by.
Havana
Going in hot.
going there. Samidashi, you can't really do anything else.
I will try to sway the public.
Oh, yeah, we do have defend interest going in all of those places. Yeah, missions are set for everyone.
I'm offering counsel.
And you should be...
I have new information.
Yeah, we need 40 to be able to do anything there. Yeah, we need to run one more time on him. Because we want to increase admin twice on him. Okay, so fleet competence has been completed. And this will give us access to cruisers, battle cruisers, and battleships. They're of course a lot bigger than the ones we have. Compact solid core fission reactor 3. This is one we want. Oil cannons. These would be good to have before we start building any bigger ones as well. Particle lance would be good as well. Question is, do we start going in towards these ones first? Space works would be very good to have as well. We need that before we can actually build any of the bigger ships, I think. We could build them on our smaller yards as well. No, you should be favorited. Things like this would be nice to have now that we are actually building. But maybe we'll keep this one on military, I think. No, we need to get these out. Let's get the compact solid core reactor out of the way. That's just a few days. Yeah, I think that's fine. And we're mid-turn here, so
the
yeah.
needle.
Indonesia, yeah, you repeat that one.
Things are cooling off.
I can cool it off even more. Okay, so we have completed our ring core here for Gateway Earth. This unlocks 8 new slots. We could actually upgrade these to shipyards. That'll make it a lot quicker to build ships here. They do cost a lot more power though. But we should have access to... No, we don't actually have any tier 3 modules yet. And if we put up solar arrays, it also give us 40. If we were to put up, if we upgrade, no, we do have a bit of headway here as well. Okay, we need three solar arrays, then we can upgrade all 4 of these. think that is fine. And we're currently not building any ships since we ran out of volatiles. So until we actually start getting more volatiles, or stockpiling some volatiles, we can do these upgrades anyway. And we got the layer defense arrays. That's just gonna have to be for now. Question is, how much more power do we have here now? We have 34. Kind of want to get a farm up here as well to save a little bit on those volatiles. And then we need another solar array. Let's put that one down here by the other ones. And let's put a farm up here. Now still at 36. And we don't need any residential modules or anything here. Research campuses. We could, if we put up, yeah, let's do that. Just so we get something from here. Put up another solar array and we'll put up 2 research campuses. That'll be fine. And we get a full ring station, so we're not paying the upkeep for this module in for nothing. Yeah, mission control is also going to be something that's blocking us from upgrading everything, of course.
We hold no sway in their minds.
Now we probably should be putting some cash into that instead. We don't really need a higher public opinion here, just to make it harder for them to take it from us. Okay, good. Seems like Cuba is clear. And we completed the autopsy here. And the solid compact core as well. Let's grab the Griffin autopsy while we are at it. Don't think they're going to be using that too much, but it's a quick one to get out. And here we completed the compact solid core reactors. I think this is a straight upgrade for the ones we have. And that would be good for Mars at least and further out, but we don't need it quite yet. Terawatt gas core, yeah, we want these. And that'll lead on to new reactors and on to new drives. Now let's see if we can get some of these really good fission drives. And so this one, we probably don't need to go any further here, but compact solid core fission reactor drive 3 or fission reactor 3 is a requirement for some of the nuclear missiles, which is also something that we are going to lean into soon, so we can start grabbing them. Okay, so we got the hospital up here. The hospitals are making us cash, right? Yes. Now it's just a question of how many solar arrays to... This is actually 50 plus. I can probably do 3 at least. And we'll just keep filling this one up with hospitals. Yeah, this one needs more farms. Definitely needs more farms. I can probably do a second one as well, I think. And that gives us 280. I got 50 left there. Where do we have the hospitals? A medical center. Oh, and there's just a single point defense array here. Maybe that one should be a layer defense array. It probably should be. And that will give us 20 power free. That's not enough. And then if we have one, then we should have 60 something left over, so we can push up 2 medical facilities. Yes. Something like so. Yeah, these cost a lot of water and volatiles as well. Yeah, we're still doing a negative 34 here. I don't like that. It's gonna get better once these 2 farms are completed, of course. Okay, so we got some new organizations. We have more experience here as well, and there. The big question is, you are a +5. You'd also need +2 to be able to actually remove this one. That one costs a lot as well. And since we are up at the top here now, I kind of want to get better organizations. I don't know if we have any ones here that are worth picking up. Investigation 3. And for 3 stars, probably not worth it. That one was nice. We would need to remove 3 organizations to fit it. What we really need is more of the space mining ones in. Yeah, you can probably have a little bit more security. I don't think that's going to harm you. Samsor. Well, the same thing here. Is really full up. That one could be removed. No, we can't push this one in anyway. I should probably be selling off some of these lesser ones that we're probably not going to use again. Temperament%, that's quite good for that. That's a 2-star one. Let's get rid of this 1-star ones. This one we're not going to use again, I don't think. I can keep these on for a little while longer. Security 20, yeah, you're really high there. Which is good. It's getting old as well. Security, yeah, we probably want to bump that one up to 25. Now we can start pulling off some of these other security ones for things that are more useful to us. Yes, we could probably remove Caposus and Caldonia for another mining. Yeah, let's do that. And then we can put on Ares here instead, or Ares. Quit. I think that's better off for us. And you're the only one with really good science output. Peru actually has a decent amount of science as well. I was thinking if we should put someone on advising India as well.
Ready.
So I think we can put Fru in here. It should get a decent amount of
Reporting in.
help out. I will. Yeah, Guatemala I think is a decent one to take out. I don't want to have anything spawning around here.
What's the op?
It also means we've got probably got an alien agent around there somewhere. Which would be good to track down. Yeah, down here is Botswana. Of course it is. Okay, so we want to... all of these are... they're not doing very well, these small nations. And that one's almost back into something useful. And yeah, that one there. But that's gonna be all for this time, so Thank you very much for watching. Take care and see you next time.